Jimmy Adkins, coach of the Wyoming East Warriors. Obviously tonight, tough one for you, Jimmy. They did what they had to, I guess, in the second half, and it resulted. The result, the difference in the game was a bad snap or just not securing a snap. How tough is it to lose one like that?
Well, I mean, it's always tough. It's always tough to lose, period. But I mean, losing like we did tonight, man, it's tough. But we learn. People don't understand that. We're young. So we come out. We worked hard this week. Night and day from last week. I mean, I'm proud of my team. I really am.
You moved Josh Riley to guard. Matt Allen moves over to center. And the first play, I know that it has to be for the pulling ability of a guy like Ripper. Talk about that move and what it meant. I mean, you score on the first play of the night, and I think that right there is an illustration.
Yeah. I mean, we made some moves for sure. Moving Josh, the thing about Josh is, Josh has played center like all of his life. So, when he come to me last week and me and the seniors met up on Monday, it was one of those things like, Coach, I want to do whatever I need to do to make us better. And, I feel like moving him to guard was the right move. Matt Allen come in. I thought Matt Allen done well at center tonight. And, we moved Simpson back in the backfield, and Brandon was having a good game until he got hurt tonight.
Well, and that's another thing. Simpson gets hurt before the half. You start the game without one of your running backs, Chase York. How different you think it would have been, I guess, if you had those two in the game for the whole game?
I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, having Simpson in for the second half would have been big.
Maybe even defensively.
I mean, we would have been able to keep Chandler out wide at receiver. Of course, Chase York brings. I mean, he brings it defensively for us. Overall, Chase is probably our best defensive player. Coverage wise and playing run support. So, I mean, we had two guys that we really missed tonight. But that's football. Next man up and. We had some young guys really step up for us tonight. It's just like the Danielson kid, man. I thought, I know we had that miscommunication on the snap, but
that happens.
I mean, it happens. And the thing is like we knew that was going to happen. Like freshmen take lumps. That's part of it. We knew that before he even stepped in there tonight.
What did you find enough? Did you think that are there more changes forthcoming? Maybe because of injuries. Do you know anything about Simpson? Or I understand York might be back next week.
Yeah. I know they put Brandon in like a splint or something. I don't know if it's just like safety purposes or what. I mean, he had movement and stuff. I wouldn't think it's broke, but yeah. I mean, Chase on the other hand, Chase should be back next week.
Did you find a little bit something maybe with Chandler Johnson, because he did some nice things?
Yeah.
Even on defense in the second half.
Yeah. So, I mean, Chandler is a competitor. He's an athlete. Kid's just a sophomore. Like I said, we're young. He wants to win. And I'm proud of him, man. Last 2 weeks, he's played lights out for us.
Do you say anything to the team? I mean, a lot of these guys were on the 2-0 team. You guys were rolling last year.
Yeah.
But you and I have talked about this. You lost a lot of guys off that team.
Yeah, we lost 15 seniors last year that all played.
What do you tell your team maybe to keep them in, because the season's not over yet?
No, absolutely not. I mean, and we've been fortunate. We've been fortunate enough to play. And the kids. I mean, they're good. I mean, they're not down. They're not disappointed. Don't get me wrong. They're upset we lost, but I mean, I've already had players message me already like, Coach, man, let's watch film tomorrow. Like that's what we need. We need these young guys to lead, and I mean, we're ready to get back to it and get ready for Greenbrier East.
You mentioned the fact that you were able to play. And you guys have been in either green or yellow. You're able to play games. Some of these counties can't. Now, today they came out with a mandate. If you're orange, and hopefully this won't affect you guys this year, but if you're orange, you can't even practice now. I mean, where do you think the state goes football-wise?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I mean, at first when all these metrics and stuff come out, I mean, I feel like everybody was excited, and I mean, don't get me wrong, like I feel like they've done a good job, you know, with allowing us to play. With that change to orange, I think that's really going to affect a lot of people now. You know, but I mean, all we can do is just concentrate on ourselves. You know, it's no more week by week. I mean, it's day by day. You know, so.
Do you know what is your Saturday at 9 o'clock already set?
I think.
Or do you feel pretty good about your county? I mean, do you even check the map?
I mean, I think for Wyoming County, I mean, I think for us, I think we're in decent shape.
Do you check the map for other counties? You know, that might.
Oh yeah, I mean, especially like who we play. I mean, whoever we play like that following week. Oh yeah, I mean, I'm on there constantly.
That map is go to. Follow now, isn't it?
Oh gosh, yeah.
Hey Jimmy, I appreciate the time.
All right, no problem.
Keep your heads up. We'll talk to you soon.
Yes, sir, man. Thank you.